Hey, is everything going good? There lived a man who used to be unhappy and irritated with all the things that happened around him. Afraid of this behavior, his family took him to a psychiatrist where he had a session with that man. The psychiatrist asked, "Well, young man, how are you, and tell me, how was your day today?" The man replied, "I got up early in the morning and saw my younger brother getting ready for work in one of the multinational companies. Then as I started for my office, I saw my neighbor going in a new car he bought. I entered the office where I saw everyone congratulating my subordinate for his marriage. In the evening, I went to a park and saw a couple smiling and holding each other's hand. Later when I went home, I had the same boring food my mom prepares daily. And now I don't know why you are staring at me and smiling." Then the psychiatrist told that young man to ask a question he tells to each of the person he mentioned and asked him to come back the following day. The next day, the young man asked his brother, "Hey, is everything going good in life?" To which his brother replied with dull face, "Bye, brother, I want to reach home early like you do and have the food that mom prepares. I don't want to take calls after office hours. And I don't want to work extra hours during weekend also. You are damn lucky since you have a well-balanced life, and when I get up every day, see you getting ready for your job, I envy you." Feeling surprised, the young man asked the same question to the neighbor, who replied, "I have a big house, a car, and many servants, but no one to share my feelings. Your life is far better than mine since you have a family who cares for you. To be honest, I want to be like you." Then he asked his subordinate regarding the marriage, and he told, "Sir, I am so confused and irritated with my marriage as I am not earning much and I still want to enjoy my bachelor life before I take up responsibilities." Later in the park, the young man saw the couple fighting over the silly matter of who has to pay for the ice cream they just had. Feeling somewhat relieved, the man went to the psychiatrist where he was asked a question, "Well, did you see anyone replying that they are completely happy with their life?" For which the answer was no. Then the psychiatrist told, "Look, young man, the life which you got is a God's gift. Your life is different from others. The biggest mistake you are committing is comparing yourself with others. No one will be happy every day and no one will be sad for the entire day. So now, since you got your answer for you being unhappy, start thinking about your own life and stop calculating and comparing." After that day, the young man never came to psychiatrist for advice. Well, it's not only the young man in the above story who compares with everyone, but most of us would have done that and might still be doing. But if we seriously look into others' life, there will be several problems which she is going through. The asset which we feel they have and we don't, might actually be a burden to them. So, it's all up to us to decide the positives and negatives of any scenario in our life. If we are in lack of one thing in life, then definitely we might have something bigger than that which we are not realizing. It's all about your perspective towards life. What most of us don't realize that whatever we have, it's a blessing. One must cherish those and stop being greedy. Trust me, not everyone is as lucky as you. So let's just try getting the best out of the opportunities that we have in life instead of dwelling on what we don't have. The moment one starts to compare the life with others, there starts the sorrow, irritation, gloominess, and unnecessary complications in life. If not now, we might also reach the peak after some years. And even in that case, there is no guarantee that we will be content with what we achieve. Aspiring for more is good, but not because you want to compete your colleague/neighbor/relative. One should not lose the happiness out of what they have in life at present. If you believe in God, then you must understand that He gives you what you deserve, but not what you want. If someone is having which we don't have, let's congratulate them wholeheartedly instead of being jealous.